സുവിശേഷവുമായി പോയിടാം നാം യേശുവിനായി സാക്ഷികളായിടാം പോയിടാം.
From the first book of Samuel, chapter 19, verses 1 to 24. Saul spoke with his son Jonathan and with all his servants about killing David. But Saul's son Jonathan took great delight in David. Jonathan told David, My father Saul is trying to kill you. Therefore be on your guard tomorrow morning and stay in secret place and hide yourself. I'll go out and stand beside my father in the field where you are, and I will speak to my father about you. If I learn anything, I'll tell you. Jonathan spoke well of David to his father Saul, saying to him, The king should not sin against his servant David, because he has not sinned against you, and because his deeds have always been good service to you, for he took his life in his hands when he attacked the Philistine, and the Lord brought a great victory for all the Israel. You saw it and rejoiced. Why then will you sin against an innocent person by killing David without any cause? Saul heeded the voice of Jonathan. Saul swore, As the Lord lives, he shall not be put to death. So Jonathan called David and related all these things to him. Jonathan then brought David to Saul, and he was in his presence as before. Again there was a war, and David went out to fight Philistines. He launched a great and heavy attack on them, so that they fled before him. Then an evil spirit from the Lord came upon Saul, and sat in the house with his spear in his hand, while David was playing his music. Saul sought out and pinned David to the wall with the spear, but eluded Saul, so that he struck the spear in the wall. David fled and escaped that night. Saul sent messengers to David's house to keep a watch over him, planning to kill him in the morning. David's wife Michal told him, If you do not save yourself tonight, tomorrow you will be killed. So Michal let David down through the window and fled away and escaped. Michal told the idol that and laid it on the bed. She then put the goat's hair on the head and covered it with clothes. When the Saul sent messengers to take David, she said, He's sick. Then Saul sent the messengers to see David and his sleeves. Bring him up to me in his bed, and I may kill him. When the messengers came in, the idol in the bed, with covered with goat's hair on his head, Saul said to Michal, Why have you deceived me like this, and let an enemy go, so that he has escaped? Michal answered to Saul, He said to me, Let me go, why should I kill you? Now David fled and escaped. He came to Samuel at Ramah, and told him all that Saul had done to him. And Samuel went and settled in Naioth. Saul was told, David is in Naioth with Ramah. When the Saul sent the messengers to take David, when they saw the company of the prophets in the frenzy, the Samuel standing in the charge of them, the Spirit of the God came upon the messengers of the Saul, as they fell into prophetic frenzy. When Saul was told, he sent other messengers, and they also fell into frenzy. Saul sent messengers again for the third time, they also into frenzy. Then he himself went into frenzy. Then he himself went into Ramah. He came with a great well that he said, We are Samuel and David. Where are Samuel and David? And someone said, They are in Naioth in Ramah. He went there towards Naioth in Ramah. The Spirit of the God came upon him. As he was going, he fell into the prophetic frenzy until he came to Naioth and Ramah. He too stripped off his clothes and fell into the frenzy before Samuel. He lay naked all that day and all that night. Therefore it said, Is Saul all that among the prophets?
പോയിടാം നാം ലോകം മുഴുവനും പോയിടാം സുവിശേഷവുമായി പോയിടാം നാം യേശുവിനായി സാക്ഷികളായി.